It's a hard thing to explain. I've been taking pictures and working with models for years, and I've just now been diving deeper into what the relationship between a model and a photographer can be. I've always known that it was important to the work. I've known for a long time that I take pictures with people because I love connecting with them through the creative process and the shared experience captured by those photos. But connection's a hard thing to explain. It's unique to two people. It's even harder to explain a connection that's unique to a shared creative experience. Not everyone's a photographer or a model. At first, I thought it was the eye contact. There's a certain intimacy that comes with extended eye contact. You can't help but be vulnerable. The longer I'd look, the harder they would look back. But I could forget that my eyes were hidden behind a camera. The model sees a lens. But the connection still happens. What is it that's unique about this experience that allows two people to connect? If a photo just captures a moment in time, I needed to see what those moments meant to others.
It's not connecting with the person behind the camera for me. It's the connection with the idea in the air. So it's like, I see it like people already have imagination of what they want, so it's kind of floating in the air, and I'm more like tap into that. So I connect to information field more than a person, and then when we both are there and our ideas match, then the connection generates between people as well. Eye contact and like the energy in between. It's like things that are unspoken. I personally love when there is just communication that happens on an energy level. Like the photographer is just about to ask me to do something I'm already doing. It's like, yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted. I love that. It's like making love for a moment. It's not romantic and it's not sexual in any way. It's just like you have two artists coming together creating something for the world. It's like the most pure thing you can do. So it's very intimate. It's unlike friendships, and that connection goes like after you're done. And that's what I love about it, that it's not like permanent and there's no like any lingering there. It's like we're done working and like bye. I mean, I don't take that connection personally. It's kind of like with any artist, when you connect on creating something together, it's just that feeling of like, oh my god, we both stepped into that field. So it's a very, very close to the heart relative connection that in the same time, it doesn't mean that it's personal in any way. It's just like joy of co-creating.
Okay, question. The Unspoken Connection. Damn, are you giving me documentary name ideas?
Yeah.
What is the unspoken connection between a model and a photographer?
It's hard to talk about a connection between anybody, but I guess for the sake a photographer and a model, because it's like most connections, it's kind of it's like an unspoken thing. It's like a bond where you feel you can relax around another person and be yourself and be honest. You get better work when you connect because you're able to talk to each other freely, I think, and be more like, when you don't know and you're like uncomfortable with each other, it's always like, oh, just do whatever you feel is right. But when you know each other more, it's like, hey, actually don't do that pose, this looks weird, see that, can you try this? And then it's like, oh, okay, cool. And then like you're both shooting ideas back and forth. Some more stuff comes to light, I guess. With comfort and confidence in each other's ability comes like better work.